All right. We're back. The Critics Collective here to give you another top 5 weekly numbers for week 44. Dad Panther, how you doing, sir?
Doing all right. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I wish I could say that the box office was doing well this week. But, let's go ahead and remind people where it was so we can get to where it is. And I'm not really too excited about it, but we're still going to deliver those numbers. So here we go. Last week, you had Venom at number 1, Smile at number 2, Wild Robot 3, Conclave 4, and We Live in Time 5. All right. So without further ado, I actually don't have anybody to troll this week. Surprise, surprise. So we're just going to get right to.
I don't know what the top 10 is going to be.
All right. Let's see what we got. So we had We Live in Time was number 5 last week, 2 weeks in a row. It actually was hanging in there. This week we got Here. I call this the living room movie.
Okay.
Yeah, Tom Hanks, Robin Wright, sorry. So 5 million opening weekend. Hopefully this movie is good. I didn't get a chance to see it yet, but I'm hoping I get to watch it, and hopefully word of mouth to keep it going because I do like these two actors, and I'm hoping it's a great story. Now number 4 hasn't changed. Conclave is hanging there again, making basically about the same amount of money.
I don't understand how we keep getting these movies. What are we doing in America where it's like they're like double dutch? They're taking turns, whether it's Showtime, HBO, whatever movie, it's either drama or thriller. What's going on in the Catholic Church? Well, we're just so into this like an exorcism. I don't know.
You raised a very good question, but that's a topic for another show. I'm not going to touch that one.
I'm concerned. Kendrick even did Humbled as a video. I don't know. I'm just.
Well, if I could easily slide on to number 3 to move on from that.
There you go. Smile.
You're
Smile. Welcome. Smile.
Now, Smile was number 2 last week, and it has fallen to number 3, which I was surprised. I thought being the Halloween going into the weekend, people were going to go out there and get their scare on. I really thought he was going to find a way to maybe even sneak into number 1. But it's number 3. So now, with that being said, what do you think number 2 was?
Number 2, we didn't see Beetlejuice at all. That's the first thing.
Okay.
But I'm thinking maybe Beetlejuice jumps back up. There's no way that Wild Robots, which should be on this list. I don't know.
Well, boom.
Let's go. I feel like I'm, I'm single-handedly moving this up there. The money, the cast. I mean, let's go.
Hey, Wild Robot is hanging in there. It's been there 6 weeks. 6 weeks. It's been in the top 5. Majority of it top 3, and it was 3 last week. Smile was 2, and it is now crept back up there. Word of mouth is keeping this thing going. This is a phenomenal movie.
You know what's crazy? This is on streaming as well.
So you can
rent it, yeah, and they still made fucking money. Bravo! This better clean up at the Oscars. They better greenlight that sequel, get the rest of those books in order.
Yeah,
this Mother's Day.
You're going to see a lot of awards. Yeah, this movie is breaking records and making some moves. All right, so of course we know what number 1 was because it did not have much competition. Venom 26.1 had a 48% decrease. This is second week in theaters.
Is this your king? I don't know. Not mine.
Yeah, and of course the studio is going to take this as a win because they were number 1 2 weeks in a row. That's a stat for them, but realistically, it's by default. You put an asterisk next to that if it was up
but listen, no one's going to remember that. We're number 2. It's number 1 in America 2 weeks running.
Yeah,
run those ads.
Yeah, so next week I'm scared it might actually be number 1 again. Doesn't have much to compete with, but we shall see. Let's tell everybody to go watch Wild Robot, and let's get it back to number 1 again, please.
Check out the review. We reviewed both of these.
Yes,
Wild Robots is a classic. Venom, nothing wrong with it. You just, as long as you enjoy the first 2 Venoms, you got nothing to worry about.
Listen, go check our reviews. Don't. He said nothing wrong with it, but well, okay. Anyway, so here's our top 5. For week 44. Yeah, shout out to Wild Robot. All right. Can't believe you said there's nothing.
Badass Tron.
Yes, that's really what we need to jump back up there. All right, guys. So if you enjoyed this episode, you like our talk about the numbers and our detailed discussions with reviews, please share this video, give that hit that thumbs up, the subscribe button, and join the collective community. We look forward to hearing from you guys. We want to know how you guys feel about the reviews, how you guys feel about the numbers, what you want us to review, and we will go down that list for you. All right, Dad Panther, you got anything for the people? Okay.
No,
well, I thank you guys for joining us. The Critics Collective giving you your weekly numbers for week 44, and we will see you on the next one.